Good morning, Sanctuary fam. Okay, so it's day 4 now. We've already done 2 trips back and forth from Florida to Georgia. And today we are going to be taking this awesome barn space that we have. Well, it's actually a garage space, but we're going to be converting it into a barn space so that we can go ahead and start animal transport in our next load, and we can bring the animals right into this space. And this way we have a safe space to go ahead and put them in while we start building on all of this land. Alright, so in the last load we started bringing up all of these fence panels, and so we want to bring all the animals into this building, but obviously we can't just throw everybody in together. We have to create separated spaces for them. So we're going to take these fence panels and we are going to start.
I thought I was going to park my cars in here.
Not right now, maybe down the line, but not right now. Parking animals in here. All right, so what's the game plan, you guys? What are we doing? Thoughts?
We're just gonna build. We're not gonna have any idea where we're going. We're gonna be like a ship without a captain. We're just gonna take off and start connecting stuff. And
perfect.
Hopefully at the end it looks good and will work out for everybody's benefit.
Figure it out as we go.
Trina's gonna be very upset that we're gonna have to do it again.
Right about that.
All right, so we got to get it right the first time then, but we have no idea what we're doing, so this should be pretty interesting.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you go 10 that way.
10. So if we put it in here and we make a 10 foot by 10 foot stall,
Right.
we would
We
still
can
have
open the
enough.
doors, bring them
We'd
in.
still have enough to open.
Yeah. Okay.
To do that. So why don't we build one and see
Build
what it
them
looks like?
this way and see what it looks like.
It's like Christmas. What's in here? What is this?
Nothing, it's just a tube.
I know, but is this supposed to be in the top of it?
Junk. No, that's not supposed to be in there.
It's foam.
I guess that's just foam from it coming down.
Gross.
That's okay. I'm glad you stuck your hand in there. He goes over, he says, now when you do this, you got to look out for snakes. So I just stood there. He said, they like to get in the drain.
Oh, and you tell me that after I said you did.
Right.
You're such a nice person. I'm like bathing in it.
He just likes it.
Thought I lived in the South, and then they told me, welcome to the South when I got here, and I said, what?
Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
It's perfect. There's these little garage doors on each of the sides, so we can have little areas going out. My only thought would be then Charlotte, because if you use this area for the horses, you can't bring her truck in here.
Why can't we put her truck somewhere and build her a pen out there? Because she's got the house to get into.
So unless these are concrete in the ground, have stakes, and stuff, even like the green stakes,
I know, she brings them up.
rips them right up.
So she's got to come in here.
Okay, so we started setting up areas inside of the garage for all of the goats and the horses and those animals. So now we are setting up an area for the ducks by the lake, but we don't have their permanent housing ready right now. So, and I don't want them to go into the lake right away yet either, because I'm not exactly sure what's in the lake. We haven't had enough time yet to see what kind of critters live in the lake. So what we're doing is we are just taking up fence panels, and we're creating a little square enclosure for them so that they have some space right here.
We'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around.
Oh my gosh, what a wonderful sanctuary. I'm getting treats already. Oh! I'm gonna have such a bad bruise right there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
For this one, put it here, and then bring it down to about here, and zip tie it. That way the rain goes out. Okay, my question is this. You guys go back tomorrow. What's your next load?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
So yeah, so tomorrow's Tuesday. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna pick up the
trailer from the
trailer from Shadow Wolf, and then we're gonna bring it back to the house. We'll have to bring whatever, probably the flatbed at that point. Bring the flatbed back with us, or we're gonna bring the trailer back with us. We'll spend the night there, and then first thing in the morning on Wednesday, we'll transport all the goats.
Who's taking the goats? Well, I'm gonna take the
You're gonna
goats.
take the goats in Shadow
So that
Sanctuary.
means right now, this has to be done, ready for goats.
Yes.
Well,
But also, this is what we were saying, Tony, he's gonna bring his 5-horse trailer, so he's gonna take, we're gonna bring 4 horses in one load, and Eeyore, because he's gonna take 4 horses, Eeyore.
And the cow.
He's gonna take the cow too, he's gonna be able to get her in there. So then Rosie's area needs to be set up right now too then.
today, we need to take a flatbed and go get, what? How much straw? 100 bales? I don't know.
I don't know how much it's gonna take to fill it.
I would say,
Large size.
I would say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then here, 100. I would say 100 straw, because
Yeah.
you're on cement.
Everybody go in and see who has that much straw.
Yeah.
You got your own little lake? Is it Puppy Lake? Not as scary as the big lake?
Now, so the best place for the chickens is that take that hutch and bring it into this area right here, and we can build the chickens in that area, right between these trees.
Yeah, but are we gonna be able to move that thing?
I think so.
With the cars or anything?
Well, all right, here we go. Trying to move the structure. That's going to be part of the chicken coop. We're going to use every available object on the farm here that have been left to make what we need.
No, I don't want no rest.
So we just dragged it over here
They're going to be over there.
because it's close to water right here, and it's close to the barn area where all the other animals are at, and then it's close to the duck area right over there, so everyone is all together. And then we'll take these fence panels right here to enclose it. Here we go. This is trip number 3, and we are riding back to Florida with empty trailers. Tomorrow we are starting animal transport. So today we're gonna head back to the house in Florida, and we're gonna start prepping for transporting all the animals. All right, so we are stopping at our friend's Shy Wolf Sanctuary because they have an animal transport vehicle that they're letting us borrow. Hi, guys! Good night, guys. Oh my gosh, this is serious going to be such a lifesaver. Thank you, Shy Wolf Sanctuary. So the most stressful part of this entire move, trying to figure out how to transport animals from Florida all the way to Georgia safely, has been giving me so much anxiety trying to figure it out. And it was so funny because as Kevin and I were sitting there trying to figure out what to do and definitely stressing about it, our friend Deanna called us, the director from Shy Wolf Sanctuary, and she told us that our friends at Shy Wolf Sanctuary actually happen to have a 20-dog military-style transport trailer that they use for evacuations if they ever needed to evacuate for a hurricane or a fire or anything like that. And they are letting us borrow this transport trailer so that we can transport all of our small animals by ourselves in this trailer, and we are so excited. This is seriously such a lifesaver. Check this thing out. This is so cool. Each animal will have their own kennel that they'll be able to go in, and this is how big the kennels are. Goes up here. It's kind of hard to see. I'll have to show you guys a little bit better in the daylight. But there is an air conditioning unit in the back and an air conditioning unit in the front that powers air, filters air through the entire thing so that all of the animals will have air conditioning. And then it's cool, they'll each have their own separated area so we can make sure there's no fighting along the way, and everybody gets there nice and safely. So this thing is amazing. So at this point, Kevin and I were back in Florida loading up the first load of the animals. Trina, Teresa, and Shelby stayed in Georgia to help finish preparing for the animals' arrival. They even ran to the store multiple times for us to make sure that we had all of the feed, hay, and animal supplies ready to go before the animals arrived. These 3 amazing humans prepped each stall with fresh bedding, clean water and feed buckets, and hay nets ready to be filled, making the barn officially all ready for the big arrival. See you guys in the morning.